Hey guys, as you can tell, obviously this isn't the greatest computer performance in my life, but I can play this game still, so it's good. Ant-Man is about this level, already 100,000. This is like the second run I've had with Ant-Man. Just to let you know, I'm getting E400 black eggs. I got a full idle plus combo push, for my main account, and I'm gonna retire here with E 2106. This isn't. This is about like an increase of what's it about? So, what around 1800 extra gold eggs, 1850 I think, if I'm not mistaken, and if I'm correct, let's see it. 1,868. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit higher. 6,099 pending is absolutely just wild. Um. Anyways, the reason I'm making this video is because I can hire Elsa at level 1 here. So also I can get away with doing this because like I have such a good water discount. I don't know why I said doing this twice, but well, we'll stick with it. 1,053. I'm glad this is an instance where I figure out the math pretty quickly for this, because figuring out math for some Easter eggs is pretty annoying. Like main 7 sometimes is annoying. I should probably just use a bot, but I'm just so used to doing mental math, and I just don't feel like changing my method. I don't know if I've ever pointed this out in a video. I like how there's just a random disconnect around this point. Like there should be more Easter eggs or something. But no, it's just a closed. It's just like an open point. At least this middle point is like closed, you know. It just looks so weird seeing that open. Demeaning. This is just gonna take like a kind of slightly longer, but we're getting through it. Also, I can level these guys. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I hate when this game does. I'm E1 away from. I'm gonna die. Look at this. I'm E1 away from. This is bullcrap. Okay, well, I'm just gonna ignore it. I am. What's that? I'm 2 levels away from having that. This is bullcrap. I can't believe I just had to witness that. I'm infinitely traumatized now. Can you guys believe this? This shocking information. Uh, I'm sorry for the lag, guys. I'm sorry. It's kind of pissing me off. Uh, Mentally, I just I don't like videos where I'm pissed off while recording, so I'm not gonna bother checking if present's max. I'm suspecting it might not be, but whatever. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. I can differentiate the max from not maxed out easily, so don't worry about that. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. Yeah, everything else seems. I like how Hourglass is level 400. That's a good level because that's literally a level when it's maxed out. I forgot about Turtle. Uh, my opinion, this Easter egg can die in a fire. Alright, this should be like a very close estimate. If it's not, I'm... Alright, here's like some notation I do. So I do 9999E839, so I increase it by 4 zeros. And if that doesn't work, like right there, that just didn't work. That means I'm really close. I think 2 retirements in a row, I was just not close at all, so... Oh. 9841. Okay, I was E3 away from my guess. That's actually not even that bad. It's a weird calculation for Turtle, so that just makes me cool and badass. I sound so stupid. I think I could do. Hold on. I don't think I can actually do that. Holy crap! We're finally to the point of the video. I can get Queen Elsa at level 1. So that is cool, epic, and to everything dandy. This... Oh yeah, since I'm lagging out, actually, I'm just gonna make the experience more pleasing for y'all. I don't want you to suffer through this. I could suffer through that in my own time, but like, I don't like when videos have a bunch of filler, and that's kind of creating a bunch of filler, so I'm trying to avoid that. I'm gonna see if this improves it, rejoining the server. I gotta quickly turn on low detail mode. Look at that, guys. I got the noob's ideal setup, Tarzan and Master Paimei only. The first 2 farmers. I hope this improves it, or we're just gonna have to suffer. I mean, if we have to suffer like this, I don't mind. You guys probably mind, but it's not that bad for me. I've had moments where yeah, this is definitely an improvement, which I do appreciate. If I were playing that in my own time, I probably wouldn't like rejoin the server unless I was like truly impatient. Which, I mean, there are instances I do have school. I'm not like an adult or something. I am legally a minor. I don't know why I sound so dumb saying this to myself. To myself, this just comes off to myself as just sounding like an idiot for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, we're almost there. I think I've had moments where like this is like 2.7 trillion, right? It's like 1 billion off of 2.8 trillion. I've had a moment where it's like where this was like 2.801 trillion, and who's this guy? And then I realized my garbage was at max, so then I went to max it. That was like last run or something, I think. Dude, I have like 2 runs ago. I haven't started editing the video, but 2 runs ago is also something I was making a video on, because that was Dracula level 1, not Elsa level 1. That's pretty cool. I say that I don't like filler, and then I just made like a huge ass filler section that I don't think I'm gonna cut out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did cut that section out because I was like, this part of the video sucks, and then I just like removed it. All right, there we go. Elsa at level 1. I cannot spell Elsa for 1 second. It showed 1 new chat message as my own. What the hell is this? Look at that. I think I talked about a notation for farmers. I think last run I did improve upon that. Yeah, last run I did improve upon it because I forgot to level up Queen Elizabeth. Like, just generally. If you don't know the weird farmer notation I do, I'm trying to optimize, like, the fastest time to upgrade all the farmers. or like what's like the least. This isn't necessarily the fastest in my opinion, but this is just like the least tedious method in my opinion of leveling up the farmers. So you see how I'm like creating a loop here? That's basically my strategy. It's a loop. Um, it's looping around the farmers, and so I basically feel like I'm just doing one row of upgrading. That's what I'm trying to make my brain think. I'm doing the same amount of leveling, but like it feels way less annoying doing this than uh what you'd normally do. Which I'm not surprised that's like the norm because that's a pretty easy strategy to go off of. I like to level these levels exactly with like a offset by one level because I'm not trying to do 75 levels. That is way too tedious. Master Paime. Here, I go to Old McDonald. If you didn't follow the pattern, I'll just walk you through it after I level V here. Yeah, generally there's like two strategies at the end I use. I prefer one specific strategy, but you either level V last or Old McDonald last. So I'm just gonna explain the strategy I'm using. So basically, you start at AIM, and then you go to Julius Caesar, Mozart, Bacon Air, Naruto, Captain America. You created like a loop here. That's what I was talking about earlier. Then you go all the way to over here to Goku, Medusa, Beowulf. I probably could optimize this by leveling Tarzan after Beowulf, but I just go to Hercules, Queen Elizabeth. See that? That's another loop. Um, then I go to Hacker, Jack Sparrow, Tarzan, Master Primate. There's two different routes I go here usually. I either go to Albert Einstein V and then Old McDonald, but what makes just more sense to me is just going to Old McDonald, Albert Einstein, then V. That's basically my notation. I'm trying to sound so smart to say notation. I'm sorry, I just watched like a math video, so if I come out, come out. Why? Why would I need? My brain is acting like a dumbass, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, it's exactly 4,025 levels. That's funny. That's barely the third upgrade. I'm still gonna have to level up Queen Elsa, guys. Can you believe it? Next run, I'll be able to. I might be one of the few people on this planet to get Queen Elsa at level 1, but not be able to max her out. Actually, I think I did that with my main account as well. I almost considered ending my run at a point where I was barely able to hire Queen Elsa at level 1, but let's look at this guy, Dracula. He's level 1 now. I remember when he was so cool, hiring him on my main account. That was just like the coolest thing ever. But now, I like I'm using arrow keys like Great Andrew 19. Yeah, 78. I also like to show my time lapsing. I'm glad I was able to show my time lapsing multiple times. So, 8, 9, 1. I don't really care about what I use my second one on. I just like having an excuse to use decoy on 2 abilities. I just do this in a way where I just double my egg gain. Actually, this could have been done with fertilizer. I am really dumb, if you can't tell already. Holy crap! Holy! I just realized how close I am to Ant-Man on my first time lapse. Level 78,000 looks really weird for having Ant-Man. But it almost happened. Dude! Well, look at that. Exactly 8,000 levels. Oh my god, this is to the line here. Merry Christmas! Level 134,025. That's just 130,000 more Santa Claus levels than Elsa levels I had at level 1. What a coincidence, guys. Can you believe it? I need to use a second time lapse for 2 time lapses in a row. Guys, if you like and subscribe, I will be able to save a whole lot of diamonds. Because I'm trying to come up with some corny joke. I can't do it. Like I was doing in the last video, which I haven't started editing. Let me absolutely make sure. Yeah, that is definitely like, okay, 10,000. If you eat 10,000 eggs on what, second time lapse, and 116,000, that's pretty good. I still increased by like E100. What the hell? Or E70 or whatever. But, okay. Would you look at that? 70,000 level. God damn! 70,000? My Ant-Man barely crossed 100k last run. I'm pretty sure this was like my Ant-Man run when I was grinding last run. What the hell? I feel like Ant-Man's upgrades should be reworked. Like, you have, like, I don't know, a billion, like, let me think. You have, like, a quintillion, decillion, quindecillion, and then vigintillion % extra damage for these upgrades, and then it's just, like, every, I don't know, like, it should be like Joker. Every 25,000 levels, you get one upgrade. The notation, it should be stretched to, like, 15,000 levels, 30, 60, 120,000. That's how it should go. Anyways, there we go. I can finally use the beginner time lapse. Dude, it's so weird to think, cause like I haven't. It's not that. It's the fact that I remember distinctly being at these kind of points on my main account. Like, I just couldn't remember Ant-Man zones well. I could just remember them much better on my main account now that I have this on my alt. Okay, that was useless. I thought that was gonna level it way more. Oh. 100. I'm gonna get further. Oh my god. I'm gonna get further than what I was at. I'm gonna get further than my highest level. Like on my last run. Just in time lapsing. What the hell? This is just Deadpool. Oh, Ant-Man is like just as good as Deadpool in progression. Holy crap. Any of Timbers players, if you're close, if you want to know what Deadpool's like, think of Ant-Man zones, and it's a pretty accurate measurement. Think about how fast Ant-Man is, and how like long it takes you to go from Ant-Man to Bruce Lee. Also, did you know I'm gonna get like the Bruce Lee this rebirth, and I've done real calculations. I am 100% getting him. This will just take a couple extra retirements. It's gonna be slightly more tedious since I have to grind a bunch of levels. When you're in these stages of the game, like you grind 10,000 levels, it doesn't matter that much to you, because you're in fast zones. It's not that bad, and oh, I'm not able to time lapse a higher level. No, okay. No, I thought I was able to. All right, well. I got the damage increments confused. I'm supposed to be looking at the damage per second, but I was looking at crit damage. So I got that metric slightly confused. And that's like E2000 extra. The time I have to add on just to get back from my run adds a lot every single run because, well, in fast zones, in Elsa to Ant-Man, that kind of increases a lot. Like, I had a run where at E1200 this rebirth, and I thought that was a lot. I almost have that squared. So that's pretty good. I'm also just like remembering some random discussion I had with a friend. It was like a theoretical where you could hire every single farmer at level 1. like if you just started the game, but that would take like that would obviously take like a while because you get one egg. I would argue you get like 3 eggs every second from level 1, and because you kill slightly faster than with crit damage. As you can see, those are just so stupid regular hits. And I'm pretty sure like the chicken has to be closer to you and able to be able to crit it. It's like these very minor changes. But like 3 eggs per second, and you need actually it doesn't even matter if it's 1 or 3. It will just be like half an okay. You need E142,200, assuming you just don't have any Easter eggs, which in this metric we just don't. And developer, we didn't discuss how long it would take, but that would take a while, eons. Because let me think, you reduce it by like, if we include the eggs. If we include the 3 times increase and the amount of seconds in a year, which increases 0, which both have half increments for zeros, because the amount of seconds in a year is 36 million. In exponential form, halfway between 1 and 10 is a square root of 10, which is about 3.16. 36 million, that's about 7.5 zeros, and the 3 is about an extra half a zero. As to compensate for the slight extra, I guess, having slightly reduced. It's not 3.16, it's just 3. And, so that means, and since we have triple from 1, and, we would get, or me specifically, I get E8 eggs every year, which is kind of absurd to think about. That's about 100 million eggs every single year. And you just take, there's E142,192, so it's almost max discount. So that number of years is almost developer's price with max garbage discount. And that's a lot of years if you don't know. Just to let you know, matter itself has a lifespan of 10 to the power of 25 years. I'm pretty sure the universe would end far before anything like that would happen. So that's an accurate scale of what would happen. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't really need a time lapse anymore. I'll just do one for. I was just waiting here, so I'll just do like one more. I got. Yeah, see, look at that. I have E6 less from that. Also, I just forgot to level that. Alright, that's enough, blobbering or yapping as you kids call it. You kids, I'm a kid myself. Technically. Legally. According to the law, I am a kid. Bye.